know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts. Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl, Sweet Pea, and I'm back from choking, okay? I'm back with this other video. Girl, I almost killed myself. I had just had some popcorn, and I'm up here talking shit and almost killed myself. But we are back with this video, and we're going to jump right back into it. Y'all know I'm not a quitter. I mean, I'm live, so stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? I had to cut the camera, girl. I was dying, okay? I had, ate some popcorn right before this, so in the midst of my video, I fucking choked. So you guys, we are back with this video, and we're gonna talk about Tasha K. Ain't nobody gonna pray against us. You can send your forces. Everybody out here praying against me, honey, I am a winner, okay? I don't quit. I'm on live. Things happen. We are not in a studio where we can cut to commercial, okay? Child, I almost killed my darn self. I had the popcorn, and we said, you better leave Cardi B alone. Leave her alone. I'm leaving you. I said we was going back to Africa. That's where we was at. We said we was going back to Africa. Tasha, we don't have it. We don't got $4 million. And honey, the damn kernel piece slipped out my tooth and went down my throat. Child, but honey, listen. This is what happens when you're on live YouTube, and I'm not perfect. See, this is the thing. This is the same thing that Tasha K. This is the problem with people like her and YouTubers. Y'all get up here and act like y'all not living real life, like you're some type of celebrity, like you're not an everyday person. And then when shit happens, you're embarrassed. You get embarrassed in front of the whole world because of your pride and your ego. And you up here boasting and bragging, trying to act like you're something that you're not. Child, I'm a human being. I'm a regular, schmegula, everyday woman. And I choked on a piece of freaking, it went down the wrong pipe, and I gagged on the motherfucking camera. Okay. So, girl, right? Asking for, says, don't eat dry food and be talking at the same time. You asking for trouble. Hope you got your glass of water nearby for aftershock. Child, girl, listen, we laughing at Cardi because you ain't had no business fool la line on this internet messing around with Cardi B if you ain't had $4 million. Tasha K is out here now admitting, okay, she's finally admitting that she does not have $4 million to pay Cardi B, and people are surprised. And I don't know why. You know, people are sending me, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting this clip all day long of Tasha K. She done went on down there talking to Kendall and them, and she's, when asked, does she have the money to pay Cardi B? She basically said no. She basically is now saying, I got children, I got a family to, worry about, I got kids and all this, but girl, you wasn't thinking about none of that when you were out here playing around in these streets and trying to make everybody think that you were something that you were not. And everyone is surprised. And I don't know why people are surprised. It's a surprise for me. Like, oh, really? You're just now realizing this. I already told you guys that, she is not a millionaire. She's only on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you might make a little couple dollars because you got like a nice amount of subscribers and you get a nice little bit of amount of views, but it is not giving millions of dollars. Okay, her channel is not worth that. And listen, I'm not up here you know what I'm saying, counting nobody's money. No ma'am, I'm not. I'm counting my own pockets, but I'm not up here professing to be something that I'm not either. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be vulnerable, you got to be raw, and you got to be real in front of people. So like when things like this happen, it's not a shock and it's not a surprise to anybody, because it's like, listen, it's me. This is me in all my glory. This is me in all my realness and all my rawness. But when you're up here trying to perpetrate a fraud and you're trying to act like you're something that you're not, these are the type of things that happen. So check this clip out, and then I'm going to give you my opinion on this, because I don't think this is cute at all.
At this moment, I think it's $4 million you have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been is, do you even have that amount of money to pay in this lawsuit? Like, is Tasha K worth that amount of money to pay that?
I ain't got it.
Wait, I always want to know. Listen, I'm so glad you said it.
Listen,
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Don't ask me for no money. I ain't got it. But listen, we have business things in place that takes care of things like this. Now, of course, the appellate court and the Supreme Court is in process right now.
So that is true. You're not trying to pay that $4 million. You're gonna do the appeal.
No. That's what the appellate court is.
and then
Who's trying to pay $4 million? Who? You got it, Kendall. Let me borrow.
I know. Listen, that YouTube, but that YouTube money is big checks. I thought
it's good, but I got 2 children.
So she says she's got 2 children. Okay, you had 2 children before. Didn't you not have 2 children before you got involved in this? It's the I got 2 children for me. I mean, didn't you have 2 children and you had a family when you got involved in this? And I do believe that Cardi had asked and had given her a chance to retract and take down the video and try to settle it and work behind the scenes to settle this so that it wouldn't get to this point. So to say, I've got kids, you know what I'm saying, I don't got it, that's what appeal is for. So now Cardi, she had to waste her time, waste her money, waste her energy, going down to court, paying lawyers, you know what I'm saying, probably missing opportunities business-wise, putting things off, you know what I'm saying, rearranging her schedule so that she can be at court because you didn't want to take these videos down, just for you to say you don't have it. You're going to try to appeal. You're trying to do everything that you can do to not have to pay the money. Now, we know why this is being said now, because we let you guys know yesterday that officially the court entered this judgment in on the 17th. This judgment now has been officially entered into the court. All right, that the jury awarded $1 million for pain and suffering and reputational injury and $250,000 for medical expenses, but later they lowered it to $25,000. And then the jury awarded $1 million in punitive damages against Latasha, Transrena, Kibi, and Kibi Studios, $500,000 in punitive damages against Kibi Studios, and $1,338,753.47 for litigation expenses against both defendants. Accordingly, judgment is entered in the amount of $1,025,000 for pain and suffering and or reputational injury and for medical expenses against both defendants, $1 million in punitive damages against, and we said that the 500,000. So like it's a total of $3.8 million, almost $4 million. So we know that this was entered in. Then Judge Ray signed it, and it was entered in on February 17th. So this is now, it's an official document. And we also know that they have settled for a date for the injunctive relief hearing that's set for April 1st, Friday, April Fool's Day. Okay. Friday, April 1st, they're set to go before a Zoom hearing for the injunctive relief hearing. Okay. So this is getting serious. The water is getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. It's at the point now where show me the money. You know what I mean? So of course you can appeal. She definitely can appeal. And that's another thing. It's going to draw it out. You know what I mean? In an attempt for her to not to pay. But just because she's appealing it doesn't mean that you're going to win on appeal. That's what I want people to understand as well. Just because she appealing it, it doesn't mean that she'll win the appeal. So I don't think this is cute. I don't think it's nothing to laugh about. If you knew you didn't have the money, why would you get yourself involved in something like this? Just take the damn videos down and go on about your day. Go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? But she wanted to, and I'm watching Tasha, and I watch her on, you know, like when she did her little speech, and she was before everybody. And she wanted everybody to feel, you know, and listen to this rebuttal and this statement that she had to make. And I see her in this interview looking all, you know, with her suit on and everything. She's enjoying this attention. She's very much enjoying this spotlight. But it's like, girl, why would you want to have attention like this? You know what I'm saying? But she's enjoying it. This is where she always wanted to be. She wanted to make headlines. Okay. But this is for all the wrong reasons. People are laughing at you, girl. You are not a journalist or someone that's championing for the people, and you're being done wrong and you're being persecuted and prosecuted because you've been out here breaking stories. You some whistleblower against the government and conspiracy theories. No, girl, you hounded Cardi B and you used her for clout. Okay. You used her to get ahead on YouTube. You used her for content. So it's not like she was, you know, out here breaking some type of story and getting, she was victimized because of her champion for the people. No, you were harassing somebody. So I very much know how this feels, and I know, you know, it's not anything to be laughing at. This isn't a laughing matter, and I don't believe that she should have been partaking in this. You knew you didn't have the money when you got involved in it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that this is cute. I don't see why people, you know, and even though the interviewers, they were asking her, they were serious. You know, like, girl, you owe her $4 million. Do you have the money? You know, they might have been laughing, and Kendall and, you know, might have been making light of it, making a joke, but it's an uncomfortable situation to be in, a topic to talk about. Like, do you got $4 million, girl? Cardi B sued you and won. Do you have the money? And for her to sit there and say and make light and make joke of it, I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's funny at all. It's not like it was just her doing celebrity gossip and Cardi B sued her wrongfully. No, these are stories. And if I was Kendall and that interviewer, I would have held her feet to the fire. Like, well, if you didn't have the money, why would you do that? Why would you, you know, because didn't you wasn't the, you know, stories false? Didn't you admit on the stand that they were, you know, that you were lying, that you did it for clicks and views? Like, I would have held her feet to the fire. I would not have been making a joke about it. And then she even admitted, it's like, you're admitting that you're purposely filing an appeal to keep from having to pay. That is exactly what it is that you're saying. You're filing an appeal so that you can prolong having to repay and having to start paying this judgment. We're going to watch this clip one more again. One more again. Look at this liar.
At this moment, I think it's $4 million. You have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been is, do you even have that amount of money to pay in this lawsuit? Like, is Tasha K worth that amount of money to pay that?
Do you even have that amount of money? Is Tasha K worth that amount of money to pay. No, you are not worth $4 million, but you are finally admitting that you are not a millionaire. We had to listen to the lies. Everyone is being hounded that is against this narrative. You know what I mean? When we break the stories and we break the truth and we try to show the public the truth, we're hounded. Just for her every time to now come and say, no, I'm not a no, I ain't got it. We said that.
I ain't got it.
Wait, I always want to know. Listen, I'm so glad you said it.
Listen,
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Now, do you see the host, the female host? When she said, I ain't got it, she put her hands up and said, like, basically, like, well, then why would you be out here saying these things if you don't have it? That is her move. That is basically what her disposition displayed with her hand movements and her body language. Said, then why would you do this to Cardi B if you don't got the money? That's my observation.
Don't ask me for no money. I ain't got it. But listen, we have business things in place that takes care of things like this. Now, of course, the appellate court and the Supreme Court is in process right now.
So that is true. You're not trying to pay that $4 million.
Now, see, when she came back and says, so that is true, you're not trying to pay that $4 million. So the girl is basically saying, okay, so you are acknowledging that you're going to file an appeal in order to not to pay. See, it was in my opinion that the female interviewer, she was very much like the disposition of, okay, why would you take part in this if you didn't have the money? Oh, you have been going around saying that you're not going to pay, you're going to appeal. So then it is true. You are going to avoid paying by appealing. I'm reading her body language and reading between the lines and what she's saying. And Kendall's laughing and kikiing. But I think the both of them were both under the impression like, hey, girl, why did you do this if you knew you could not pay?
Gonna do the appeal.
No. That's what the appellate court said.
Look, that's what appeals are for. And then she gave a fake laugh because it's like, girl, this is not cute.
And then
Who trying to pay $4 million? Who? You got it, Kendall, let me borrow. I get it.
I know. Listen, that YouTube money is big checks. I thought
it's good, but I got 2 children.
That's terrible. And the girl is like, but the YouTube money is big checks. You saying that you getting money. You saying that you're this big blogger with this money. Like, I thought you're going to be able to pay it. She's like, yeah, the money good, but I got kids. Girl, you had kids when you were being asked to take the videos down. You were being asked to settle behind the scenes. I don't think this is cute. I don't find this funny at all. And those that would, you know, it says something about you because this is not cute. It's not a good look. And if you knew you did not have the money, you are wasting everyone's time. You wasted energy, time, and taxpayer dollars when you knew you were not going to pay this lawsuit. You were going to try to appeal, stall, do everything in the world to not have to pay. But just because you go and you appeal and you go for an appeal does not mean that you're going to be found a winner. Your appeal is going to be found in favor of you, that the verdict is going to be overturned. That doesn't mean that just because you filing for an appeal, you still can be found guilty and you still can be found to have to pay almost $4 million. Okay. So I'm not feeling this, but I already knew it. We knew this is not a surprise. Duh. You don't got it, Tasha. We don't have it. Why you do it? I told you to leave Cardi B alone. Oh my goodness. Why I told you to leave Cardi B. What judge? I don't know anything about the taxes. Shaq got up there on that stand. Child, y'all was kicking everybody under the bus. Taxes. I don't know anything about the taxes. I don't know anything about this. I know nothing about the email. I don't know. I just run the video. I edit the video. I put the video together. I don't know nothing about the taxes. The email is nothing. But I know I told her to leave Cardi B alone. I told her, but she don't listen. And now we owe $4 million. We don't have it. We don't got the $4 million. We don't. And meanwhile, honey, Cardi is over here like this, honey. Child, Cardi said, la 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 la. Gotcha, come on, we're going on the plane. Come on, we're going to get the Birkin bags. What color do you want? You want the pink one? You want the purple one? What do you want, mama? You can have whatever you like, mommy. We got it. We got it. Hey, come on, Offset. Come on, mommy. Come on, mommy. Come on, papi. Come on, we're going with mommy and daddy. Come on, we're going to the Dominican. Let's go. Child, I'm telling you, Cardi is not, don't have no sympathy for this woman. You know what I mean? When I heard that she let her get away with 25K, no. Nope, we can't, 250,000, nope, run me my money, nope, we cannot work nothing out. Like, when I heard, I was like, Cardi, why you? But see, that's her, some people are like that. I mean, I probably do the same thing. People hurt me time and time again, and I still got empathy for people. I still be sympathizing with people, still trying to be the nice person. Cardi, don't be nice to this woman, because she don't have no, you know what I'm saying, nothing for you in her heart at all. You know what I'm saying? Her pride and her saving face and how she look in front of her subscribers is all she care about. She just care about looking good on the internet. She don't give a damn about you. So don't have no mercy. Take her for all she got. I don't feel sorry for people like this, because like I said, when it's done to you, then you will understand how it feels. When people are ridiculing you online and they're spreading false rumors about you and slandering you, and you feel helpless, you feel like it's nothing I can do. Fortunately, Cardi was not, backing down, and she's like, listen, I got a shitload of money, and I got a team, and we gonna take your ass for all that you got. And she warned her. So I don't think this is not cute. I don't think it's funny. And I believe that, Tasha, you need to figure out how you're going to pay. Like, listen, you need to call Cardi B up or something, like, girl, listen, girl. I ain't got a Cardi. I could get on a payment plan, bitch. I could do something, but I ain't got $4 million right out front, okay? I ain't got it, like, right off the bat, but I could pay you, like, in installments. I could pay you on the 1st and the 15th. I could pay you on the 21st when I get my YouTube money. I could pay you in installments, but I could, like, divide that by 2 years, give you $14.99. Like, I mean, you need to figure something out, because you did this to yourself. And it's the people that don't want her to be held accountable. For me, when you do a crime, you got to do the time, so to speak. When you get yourself involved in something like this, and you step your foot in that fire, girl, and you get burnt, that's on you. So I feel as though all of the, the anguish and the emotional heartbreak that Cardi suffered through this, you need to pay her, run her coin. Just like the court found you, you know what I'm saying, liable, and they said this is what you got to pay. You need to pay it. You need to be accountable and stop running from what you did. It's the same old thing. Not wanting to be held accountable, not wanting to admit that you did this. In a sense, her supporters and people that support this behavior, the message you are sending is that she does not deserve to be held accountable, that she deserves to get off, and not pay a dime. And I don't believe that. I believe that what the ruling was, she deserves to be held accountable, and she deserves to pay her. Tammy says, I think it was dropped to 25K due to some statute, if I'm not mistaken. If Cardi would have insisted on the 250K, that would have been grounds. She better go to Target and do a slip and fall. If I remember, she got the insurance after we served for all of this. I'm sure they won't pay for an existing lawsuit. Who knows? That's a great observation. Tasha has no one to blame but herself. Go to Shade Room. Cardi just posted about Tasha and says she's coming for everything. Child, let's look that up. I'm going to look it up right now. Tiff said, exactly, Cardi, keep your foot on her neck. Exactly. Like, listen, you put yourself in this position, and I'm not surprised that she's admitting that she don't got the money. Like, we told you she don't got the money. But y'all, oh, Tasha's a millionaire. You know, she's got all these views and all these subscribers. Ooh, look at Cardi. Cardi not playing, y'all. Let's look at this post from Miss Cardi B. She ain't playing. Let me share my screen and show y'all this post, honey, because Miss Cardi ain't come to play. She said, girl, don't play with me. Ain't nobody thinking about this. Don't nobody care about this sympathy. Girl. Cardi said, run me, run me my coin. Look what Cardi said. Cardi said, think it is a game, but trust, I'm coming for everything. I don't know what BBHMM stands for. Y'all let me know what that say. What does that stand for? Okay, because somebody said heavy on the BBHMM. I don't know what that is, so I'm pretty sure y'all know what that means. But she says she coming for everything. Drop in the comments and let me know if you know what BBHMM means. I'm pretty sure you do. Cardi not playing. Cardi is not playing. Child. Let me know what that think it is a game, but trust, I'm coming for everything. Child. And I don't blame you. I mean, you put this girl through hell. Oh, okay, Christine. Christine says it said means bitch better have my money. Listen, Cardi not playing. I told y'all it's given. It's very much so given. I told y'all that's what it's given. Cardi is not playing with Tasha K, and I would not be playing with her either. She's like, girl, don't nobody care about this. You trying to make like that's the manipulation. See, people that are narcissists and people that have egocentric attitudes and personalities that think it's all about them and that are manipulators. They think that they can manipulate you with, this rhetoric of this, comedy and making light of it and trying to seem like now you're sympathetic and you're remorseful through comedy. You know what I'm saying? That's a manipulation tactic. They're like, try to it's not so bad. No, you owe her almost $4 million. This is serious. It was serious enough for this shit to last in court for 3 years. It was serious enough for this woman to have to spend all of the money that she spent defending herself, taking your ass to court, and it was serious enough for a jury to find you liable in the amount of $3.8 million. So this is not something to laugh off. It's not a game. And, what she doing in the press and trying to manipulate the outcome, it is not going to work against Cardi B. Cardi B from the hood. Cardi B know the game. She like, girl, I don't care about none of that. Run me my coin. Okay, you did this. I gave you an opportunity to settle behind the scenes. Run me my coin. No amount of manipulation in the press is going to save you. I want my money. Okay, because that's what it's given. It is given manipulation, trying to downplay, the verdict and downplay the situation that Tasha finds herself in. This is not a game. Okay, I'm not your friend. We are not friends. We are enemies. Okay, I don't feel sorry for you. I want my money and I understand it. I understand if it was serious, I had to take you to court. You would not stop and you still won't stop. Even to this day, Tasha will not stop. She still tries to insinuate that Cardi has herpes, that Cardi has HPV, that she, you know what I mean? She still insinuates that she wasn't lying, that there's some kind of conspiracy going on, that there's some truth to the shit that she said, even after being found liable. And it's like, no. No, I want my money. I'm not playing with you, Tasha K. And if I have to take your home, if I have to take everything that you have, I'm going to get my money. And I'm going to tell y'all, the winos and the people that support Tasha, you guys are always thinking that she got some type of trick up her sleeve. She got some type of, she gonna win. She gonna come from behind and the underdog and she gonna win. She's not going to win on the appeal either. She's not. That ruling is not going to be overturned. So she can appeal, she can drag it on, but you might, like I said, when we broke the story with the summary judgment, what did I tell you guys? Are going to learn to start listening to Sweet Pea. What did I tell you then? I told you that she was losing the lawsuit, that she was going to lose, and everyone was saying we was lying, we had fake documents and all of that. But I'm telling you, if you, like I said about that verdict, it may not happen right then and there, but it's going to happen. If it don't happen now, 3 months, 6 months down the line, and what happened? She lost, right? If you don't pay Cardi now and you don't pay her 2 months from the line, you're going to end up paying 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, but you're going to end up paying. You're not going to get out of this lawsuit. And we broke down the whole bankruptcy situation. Oh, I can file bankruptcy to get rid of it. You're not going to be able to do that either, because there are certain things that you can't use and file bankruptcy for. There are certain, circumstances surrounding lawsuits and reasons for the lawsuits. If it's, if it was done out of slander and malice and different things, that out of hurting someone. And we went over that. It's a whole video we did on this about the whole bankruptcy thing. She's going to pay Cardi B, and Cardi B is going to make sure of it, that she pays her. And Cardi, she's not going to, spare no expense. She want her money, and she's going to do everything that she can do to get it. And you know what I'm saying? And I agree with Cardi B. I believe that she deserves every piece of dime, every piece of penny that's coming her way due to this lawsuit. She deserves every dime. Now, before we end this video, I want to do a quick roll call check-in, because I didn't. Now, who we got in the building? We got Channel Chatter, my moderator, of course, Brookside L, Judy Bland, Cocoa Butter Barbie, my moderator, Blogs and Teas, Lovely One, Maya, Makisha Drain, Venetia Hope, NY Finest, Christine, Sussex Sandra, Callie 25, Keita G, Vita, everybody, Teresa Berry, everybody is in the house. Tiff Confident, Not Cocky. Everybody in the house, okay? Chrissy 215, yes. And I look like we had Tasha K. Toxic is in the house. Jerica James is in the house, and we look like we got a new member. Welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries, my sweetie. Welcome to the channel, sashalynn. She's become a member of the Sweet Pea gang. Welcome, sweetie. She's a member of the Sweeties, okay? Welcome to the Sweeties and the Sweetums. We are blessed to have you, and we welcome you to the channel. But, child, this is not it, okay? Tasha, pay that girl her money and stop playing. You knew what you was doing when you was doing it. Now you want to let everybody know that you're not a millionaire, but you know, this is what happens. She was boasting and bragging and acting like she had it, and everybody's going around saying she got it, she can afford. What did we say? We broke down the whole AdSense account and how YouTube pays. Yeah, the checks look good. The checks might look good once a month as additional stream of income, but relying on YouTube, the way it fluctuates up and down, that ain't something that I want to rely on. And it's definitely something that you can't pay no goddamn $4 million lawsuit off of. It definitely isn't. When you got bills and you have a household to provide for, and that's your source of income, what's left? After you paying for your studio, paying for your bills, paying for your children, how you gonna pay Cardi B? It's nothing. It's not, nothing left. Okay. So it's not a surprise to me. I told you, the woman is not a millionaire, and it's okay. It's okay to not be a millionaire. It's all right. This is what I don't understand. People sit up here in front of these cameras and want to portray and perpetrate a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have the impression that YouTubers are celebrities. We are not. We are regular, everyday people doing YouTube as a hobby. These are videos for entertainment. This is not a contract. We are not under contract with Google. We are not under contract with YouTube. This is a YouTube channel. Anyone can make a channel, and anyone can just go for it and get monetized and make the money. Your channel is what you put into it with the production and everything like that, and making your production look, look good. It gives off the perception that you have money, that you're a millionaire, that you're doing well, when you could just have a nice camera, you got a nice little microphone, your sound is good. That don't mean that you got money. Okay. I keep telling you, perception. It's all about the perception. And she's managed to perfect the art of what it looks like. And she's got people thinking that she got it. And finally, she's admitted that she doesn't. But we knew it. Okay. Oh, I see you, Blogs and Tees. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Blogs and Tees, for the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. Let's read a few of these comments. You can't shake a judgment. They will garnish you. Oh. Sashalynn says, Sweet Pea, check your PayPal. I sure will. That's right. Hit the like button and subscribe. Inflation taxes in her home hitting that ass plus $4 million. Oh, look at my moderators. She'll end up really broke just from the regular court costs. Woo! Karma said, pay up, Tasha K. BBHMM. Okay. And yes, let me take a look so I can shout you out. Okay. But you guys, this ain't nothing. This is not nothing to me, honey. I am not. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $55 PayPal. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Sasha. Thank you for your gift. Thank you. But listen, I don't think this is cute at all. Like I said, you knew exactly what you were getting yourself into when you did it. And the fact that Cardi B had to put out all this money, she had to waste her time, the jurors, the taxpayers' dollars had to be spent on your trial because you just wouldn't let it go. You need to pay. You need to pay her money, and you need to stop trying to look for ways out. Look for, oh, I'm going to appeal. Oh, I'm going to do this. No, just go on ahead. It's already been entered as a judgment. It was officially entered in on the 17th. Figure out how you're going to, if it's got to be a payment plan or whatever, but take accountability. This is, again, an example of her not wanting to take accountability and answer for what she did. She really feels as though she's entitled to get away with it. She tried to lie in court. She tried to, outsmart the judge, thought she was going to, use Cardi B's image as a rapper and, a gang member and all this, alleged former gang member. She thought that she was going to use these types of rhetorics and, to persuade the judge and for people to see it her way. And that didn't work. You know, her own evidence that she put forth as evidence, her videos and everything portrayed her as a money hungry liar. You know, the judge even saying the evidence and the videos that he saw, it pointed to, oh my God, this woman would do anything for clicks and views. A juror was physically ill in the beginning of this, the beginning of this trial because of the videos and watching Tasha K in action. So it was your own videos that got you where you are. They got this verdict because people got to see you in action on YouTube. You got to see what we see, because people don't see themselves when they're nasty and they're doing this type of, having this type of behavior on YouTube. They don't see themselves. Play the tape back and you get to watch yourself in action. You'll see how nasty it looks. And how nasty it would look to someone else, so this is not a game. And I believe that she needs to pay her. She need to pay her money. Okay. It's not a game. You made this girl go through all of this. She had to waste her damn time. And I don't think that is cute. Oh, I see you guys showing out in the chat. Thank you, Sonae, for the $4.99 super sticker. She says, how's it going? It's going, girl. We up here talking about Tasha K and her lying ass and the winos, the people that don't want to hold her accountable, that think that this is cute in some way, and I don't think it's cute. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you did it. So you should have, backed down, took the damn videos down, and went on about your business. But it was the pride. She was determined. She really thought that she was going to get away with it. She really did. And Cardi B said, no, girl, I'm not feeling, pay me my money. I ain't trying to hear this shit. Pay me my money. Pay me my money. You know what I mean? Pay me my money. But I absolutely understand. I get it. I've been here. I'm currently dealing with a situation of my own. So I understand what it is like, when you feel like hopeless to a situation. And that's how Cardi B felt. She said that Tasha K was a demon. It was like she just didn't care. She didn't care about what she was saying about me. She didn't care about my feelings. She didn't care that she was lying. She just was on a mission to grow her channel, to get clicks and views. And some people will do it at any cost. They don't care who they run over, who they lie on, who they victimize. They're not shameful at all. It is all about them getting to that goal. I want the 1 million subscribers. I want the 1 million views, and I'm going to do anything. And that's what it was with Tasha K. And now you're trying to make light of it. This is not anything to make light of. They were serious accusations. They were serious lies. They affected Cardi B's life, and she wants her judgment. She wants what's owed to her as punishment for you doing what you did. You need to be held accountable. So, that's what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? Hold people accountable and allow Tasha K to go through what she has to go through. She did it. She put it all on herself. She could have avoided it, okay? Now you got kids and now you got a family. You had that before, okay? So that's all I got to say about it, guys. There's really nothing. Oh, I said your name right, Sonae? Okay, girl. Well, thank you so much for your gift. Donna said, look what Donna said, child. Child, Donna said they going after her. She said the IRS is going to go after Tasha. Yes. Trust me, she is going to face time. Yes, please, just relentless. Yes, please, we ask. We don't like to mention other content creators in the chat, not because we are beefing with anyone. We just don't like, I don't like to put I don't know what other people are doing, what they're saying or anything like that. So we don't want to mention other, you know what I'm saying? We just don't want to get any type of rumor start or anything. We just don't want to, we don't want to do it. So just please, if you just respect that, and we love you guys. Okay. Hey, sweet pea. I hope things turn out great for you and then of them to stay blessed. Thank you, Aaron. She not Trump. She not Trump. Machine is down. Okay. Oh. Right. Maya said a chronic liar. Okay. Cocoa Butter Barbie said, Olga, sorry she got involved in this mess, right? So I would force TK to be in all my videos and buy a strip club with only TK performing. That's cute. Donna says they haven't paid nope, they haven't paid their taxes properly in 3 years. Okay. You good, Venetia, but you know, child, you know, because the people that say, child, they over there said this on Sweet Pea channel and they said this. Just don't. We don't even want to get, you know, that's all. We just don't even want, because you know how the people, they'll go back and carrying bones that ain't even bones. She said this. So we appreciate it. But you guys, that's all that I have to say about this. You know, it's not surprising to me. We're going to close it out by saying it's not surprising to me that she's now admitting it, because a personality like Tasha K's, this is what they do. You know, they, in the beginning, everything is all about them. Like, you know, we're strong, we're victorious, we're gonna win because we're not lying, you know, because in the beginning, you don't know whether they're lying or not. You don't know what the truth is because nobody's seen the court documents, nobody's seen nothing. But as time starts going on and we start seeing the truth and things start being revealed, and oh, I'm still hanging on. And then now we got the verdict and it's given, okay, it was a lie and all of this shit. Now it's, oh, I'm not going to take accountability. I'm going to run. I'm going to hide. And, you know, I'm just going to not pay. I'm not going to be held responsible. And I'm going to try to shrug it off and act like it's not serious. And in Tasha K's mind, you know, in her warped, you know, sense of reality, she might think that this isn't serious. She might really, I ain't really got it. Who you got for a minute? It's not funny. I don't see what's funny, you know, but this is the game. This is the mindset. It's not funny. Nothing is funny about this. So that's all I got to say about this subject, you guys. This has been another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. Thank you for joining me, coming back again and supporting us on round 2. Child, we damn near choked in the beginning, honey. Girl, I almost killed myself with that goddamn piece of, it was, it was right there. I had to cut the camera off. But that's what happens on live. I'm not in here producing this with nobody. Ain't like nobody can cut to commercial or hit the damn thing or nothing or put another person in my slot to try. It's like I'm choking. Everybody done saw it. Now I gotta delete it and come back and do it over. That's what it was given. So thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone that donated to the channel tonight. You guys are a blessing. We continue to be blessed, and we use that for, we put it back into the channel. I use that in my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So every bit of money that you donate over here, just trust and believe that it is appreciated and it is loved. So thank you so much, you guys, for being supporters of the Sweet Pea Diaries. We've been through some tough times, but we finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm working on sponsorships as we speak. I have a couple deals in the works. So, God is really moving in my life. Sometimes things get uncomfortable when there's a shift occurring in your life, and things that may look like it's meant for bad, God is actually turning it for my good. Sometimes when you're going someplace and it's not meant for everyone to go with you. So God will drop those people out of your life. And I'm learning that. Like, that's the period and the point that I find myself in right now. So I'm blessed and I thank you. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All of the new subscribers and all of the new supporters. We love you. Thank you so much. This has been another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. You guys be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next video. Good night. Bye.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy. Check the mic, make sure it sound